Welcome back to my channel. I'm the Math Marvel Mentor, and my goal is to help you go from I can't do math to yes, you can. And the way we do that is by not just learning how to do math, but also why it works. And so when we have both of those pieces together, we can really make sense of what we're doing. Learning is about making connections, and today we are going to be making connections and making sense of the math by looking at patterns. And so today we're going to look at classifying patterns and then writing a rule for those patterns. Mathematicians know how to make use of structure and make sense of patterns. And so really mathematics is all about that sense making. So what we'll do today is we'll do a few examples together and then I'll have you try one on your own. So make sure you stick around for the bonus question so you can show what you've learned. Let's go ahead and get into it. With number patterns, we're going to use the rule to complete the pattern. And so this is really quite simple. We're just going to add 3, which add 3 means we're going to do plus 3 to each number. And the first two sets of numbers helps us to see that pattern. 14 plus 3 we know equals 17. And so then now to continue that pattern, I would add 3 again. And I know that 17 plus 3 equals 20. So my next number would be 20. And then 20 plus 3 would equal 23. So you can go ahead and finish out the rest of this pattern. Let's look at number 2. The rule is to subtract 4. And that's what it says, exactly what we're going to do, minus 4. And so starting with 53, if I did 53 minus 4, I get 49. Okay, you had to borrow 13 minus 4 is 9. And then I'm going to do 49 minus 4. And 49 minus 4 gives me 45. Okay, so you're going to continue that pattern and fill in the rest. And then let's go ahead and look at identifying the rule in a sequence next. So when we identify the rule in a sequence, we're going to use it to find the remaining numbers, kind of like how we are with the pattern. But the rule is we have to say what the pattern is. So up here, I told you the rule was add 3, subtract 4, multiply by 6. And then as you can see here, it's left blank. So we have to discover what that pattern is and write the rule ourselves. And so we're going to do number 1 here, and I'll have you try number 2. So number 1, we're going from 21 to 27 to 33 to 39 to 45. So first, what do you notice about the numbers? Okay, are they getting bigger or are they getting smaller? So, okay, they're getting bigger. So we know with our operations, to make a number bigger, we either have to add or multiply. So next I want to think about what is the difference from this number 21 to 26 or to 27. It's plus 6 if I add it. So we can kind of guess and check. I know if I just added 6, let's see if that works for my next number. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, yes, plus 6. And so now I can see, oh, each time we're adding 6. And so my rule would be add 6, and then I can finish. So I would do 45 plus 6. I know that's 11, so it would be 51. And then I would do 51 plus 6, and that would give me 57. And so I would continue. You can fill in the rest for my rule to add 6. And then now you try it. Here's number 2. So we have the pattern 69, 74, 69, 64, and 59. What is the rule? And then complete the sequence. Make sure to leave your answer in the comment section below. So today we reviewed how to identify patterns and then how to write a rule for that pattern. And the rule is really identifying what operation we're doing. Are we adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? And then we can see what that pattern is and make sense of the sequence of numbers by classifying what that rule is. And we want to think to ourselves as we're looking at our number set, is the number growing? Is it getting smaller? What operation helps numbers grow? What operation helps numbers get smaller? And that's how we can make sense of finding those number patterns. All of the work we did today is straight out of our Summer Before 5th grade workbook. So if you want to check that out, I have that linked in the description for you. Thanks for learning with me today, and we'll see you on the next lesson.